So y'all know what it is. It's JD Onion. And y'all watching Follow My Recipe on Cinematic TV. I'm finna whip up the ruffway edition. All right, so my first step, I'm about to season this big ass steak right here. Just the size of my head first. See this Cajun right here? Get some black pepper right here. Y'all don't try to ride my wave either. Back to the basics, back to the basics. Since I done seasoned my steak, I got this butter right here. And make sure you spread it all around the pan. Because if you don't do this, your shit will be real dry and it's gonna get stuck to the pan eventually. And your shit gonna get burnt. And don't blame me. Don't say JD Youngin made me burn my steak. I gotta let it sit. Don't turn it on too high either. Make sure you have it like right in between so it won't cook too fast and it won't be undone in certain areas. This is another thing you have to do. You gotta poke holes in the middle of the steak so it can breathe. Don't you gotta breathe? Don't you need oxygen? Make sure you poke that shit, man. Real shit, bro. And now, I'm finna wash the shrimp off a little bit. Same thing with the shrimp. Cajun. Don't just season the top of the shrimp. Make sure that shit get everywhere. Just like when you take a bath, don't your dirty ass need soap everywhere. So make sure you put season everywhere. I'm gonna use a little salt. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Now it's about time for the other side. It's gonna be the best steak you've ever had in your life. You follow all these steps right. So make sure you follow step after step. Don't think washing your hands ain't a step, but that's the biggest step. So do that first, you hear me? And then you get to do all the rest of the shit. Now it's time for me to start preparing the mashed potatoes. If I don't eat French fries, I gotta have mashed potatoes. Now I got my water in there. Next, you're gonna need the butter again. 2 little scoop of this in. Get a drop in the water. Next, you're gonna need the salt again. Not too much though. Shit gonna be tasting like the bottom of the ocean. Now that I'm done putting all the butter in, I'm finna let the water boil. When the water done boiling, I'm gonna add these mashed potatoes in there. I'm gonna pour me some milk in there. And that's gonna make it lock up. It's almost about time for me to flip the steak again and season it. So I'm gonna do that now. Some people like their steak bloody, which they call it. I don't even know what they call it because I don't like that shit. I like my steak well done. I don't want to see no blood. That shit disgusting to me. This look like my ops right now. Hold on, let me turn around. I'm finna add a little more butter to that because the butter that I did use is starting to fade like the old ass rappers. In the meantime, Misunderstood on the way, in his pain, out right now. 23 out now. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter @JDYoungin. First, the milk. I'm gonna stop it right here. Make sure I have an ashtray too. You don't wanna get no ashes around the food. Sit the blunt down. Do not try to smoke the blunt during the whole process. And like I said, if you don't smoke, don't smoke. I'm not influencing y'all. Perfect. Oh, shit. Now, it's time for the homes that. never seen SpongeBob use one of these, you're gonna see 23 use it. My wrist official. Oh, yo, stop playing. Stop playing. You wanna go fast? You wanna go fast? Huh? Or you wanna go slow? I can go fast, too, though. I can go fast. Y'all see that, huh? I bet your mouth wet right now. Now it's about time for me to put my shrimp on. They sitting over there lonely and shit. I'm finna put the butter in the pan. Cause if you don't add butter, your shit gonna get stuck and it's gonna start getting burnt and shit. Oh shit. See, I don't never miss. I'm real accurate with that shit. Like I really can get the butter and throw that bitch in the air and make it fall right there. I ain't gonna do all that, cause then y'all gonna be trying to do it, and y'all mama gonna whoop y'all ass in that kitchen for messing up that kitchen. And then y'all gonna blame 23 in school saying, man, guess what? I got a whooping last night. My mama whooped me. Nah, don't do that, bro. She gonna have you on punishment and shit just cause you were trying to cook the ruffway edition and shit and the 23 special. Don't blame that shit on me, man. I'm telling you. Shrimp time. Gonna add the shrimp in the pan, and I'm gonna let them sit right there. I ain't gonna turn it too high, cause I want it to sit and cook, and by the time the steak get done, the shrimp gonna be done. And whoever cooked the best ruffway edition or the 23 special, I will post you, and I will shout you out. For me and Cinematic TV, y'all know what it is, 23 shit, stop playing. I used to call shrimp scrimp when I was young. I ain't used to call them shrimp. I used to tell my mom, I want some scrimp. She was like, what you talking about? I want some scrimp. Now everything done. The ruffway edition, done. If you follow my recipe, you gonna have everything right, so make sure you do that shit right, like I said. 23 shit, shout out to Cinematic TV. Time to eat. Now that I'm done with the ruffway edition, y'all go follow my recipe. Make sure y'all follow Insta right though. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, Cinematic TV. I'm gonna dip this bitch in the mashed potato though. Shout out to Cinematic TV. Make sure y'all check in with everything with Cinematic TV from Instagram, YouTube, everything, clothing line, whatever. We got whatever you need over here at Cinematic.